Okay, we're going to try and use today the uniform acceleration equation to find distance. So we're going to start off, we're going to be using the steps you've got here, and we're going to start off by highlighting all the information we're given with the things we're asked in the question and the thing we're asked in the question. Okay, so starting to look at that, it says the car accelerates from a starting speed of 5 meters per second. So starting speed is initial velocity, that's u. So 5 meters per second. To a speed of 8 meters per second. Now that's v, because that's the final speed, the final velocity. It's really important you get those two the right way around. So it's going from this to this, so that's the starting, that's the final. Okay, with an acceleration of 2 meters per second squared. So that is our acceleration. And it wants to know how far did the car travel during this time. So how far? So we're wanting to find the distance. So next step, we write down what our what we've got and what we need to know. So we know that v is 8 meters per second. We know that u is 5 meters per second. Now acceleration a is 2 meters per second squared, and we don't know what s is yet. Oh, a question mark there for that. Okay, next step. So we've done the first two. We've highlighted it all. We've checked the values. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Values are all correct. So meters per second and meters per second squared. Brilliant. And make a list of things we know at the side of the page. Then we write out the symbol equation. So we write out v squared minus u squared equals 2 times a times s. Right, now we can start putting our numbers in. So all you have to do, you've got this written down at the side of the page, so follow that down and put your numbers in. Straight away, straight underneath what we've got so far. So v squared we're going to replace with 8, so we're substituting our numbers for our symbols. 8 minus u squared, which is 5 squared, equals 2 times 2 times, and we don't know s, so I'm just going to leave that as an s. Okay, now what we can do is start to simplify this a little bit. So we know we can do 8 squared and we can do 5 squared. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 8 squared minus 5 squared on my calculator. I can do that whole side. So that side adds up to 39. And on this side I can do 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 equals 4 times our s. Right, so we've got 4 times s equals 39. So what do we do to get s on its own? Well, we'd have to, if we know 4s is 39, we'd have to divide 4s by 39 to get what s is on its own. So we do 39 divided by 4 equals s. Okay, and if we do that on our calculator, it's 9.75. And then we put our units in, and because it's a distance, it's going to be in meters. A couple of steps